Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to my temple. Thoth has delivered a report about your life, and we're going to review it together. We're going to start by looking at your past. We're going to have a look at your present. We're going to take a look into your family and your home life, your romance, dating. We're also going to see how your finance and career is going. And last, we're going to take a look at your projected future based on the current path that you are on. Start with the Judgment card. Page of Wands. And the Moon, which is Pisces energy. So in your past, things weren't working out. You were trying to create stability in a relationship, but there was too many secrets. It could have very well been an interracial relationship. Somewhere along the lines, though, sooner than later, it came to an end very abruptly. You manifested this to happen by holding back. Currently you are 9 of Wands, 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups. So you want to rush in, you want to be passionate, I don't think it's going to work though, because we have the 5 of Swords. So we have defensive energy, someone trying to win, fight, and argue. And the Knight of Cups is about being protective and being slow and guarded, not making any movement and trying to protect your heart. No offers to be made, you're still just defending. So this is very contradictive energy. Seems deceptive. Just like the Moon card says, there were secrets, you're hiding stuff. Came in real fast, a lot of sexual passion, but just to end in a fight, and then hold back, and be guarded. Something going on here behind the scenes that has not been presented yet. Let's see how your home life is going. The home life, the Star, wish fulfillment, 4 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. So the Star is the Aquarius energy. It's all about praying and wishing. looking for guidance towards a union, which is what you want. This is what needs to be at home, is a divine union. Should be a child involved. But somehow the Six of Pentacles is a loner energy. Again, so contradictory. It's not adding up for me. Is it you that wants to be the star? Or did you have a star? You had the wish fulfillment to have this union, this home life. But somehow you're back to being in this single position. Trying to figure out how to make an offer. Interesting. Let's see how your romance life is going. Currently, you're trying to leave toxicity. Trying to search for love that you did not have. So this clearly states that this is not a truth. This is not how your home life is. This is what you wish it to be. This is what the star means, to wish, not to have. So you're trying to escape the devil, which just stands for toxic energy. A nasty relationship where there's no trust. No trust amongst either one of you. But you are leaving it. You're trying to say goodbye. That's what the Six of Swords is about. It's about setting sail. Moving away from it. But the Four of Cups is all about searching. You're still looking for what you truly wanted. You have not found it. All you can do is run away from the heartache. But I don't really see it being a heartache. It's more of a self-inflicted issue. Because at the beginning you had a judgment that was made against you. Or you made the judgment. With secrets. So you self-sabotaged. Is what the story says. So you're trying to move away from your toxic ways. How's your finances going? Eight of Wands. Definitely trying to create new ideas and come together with people. Queen of Pentacles is trying to be someone who has status with money. Death card. Scorpio energy. Trying to start over. Have new ideas. Rebirth. Make better decisions this time. Don't be so impulsive. And whoever you want to do this with, you're preparing to approach and potentially submit. This is the feminine energy of the Pentacles and the Queen, so therefore you are to submit. Let's take a look at the projected future. The World card. The Tower. And the Seven of Pentacles. Well, it's not going to be easy going back. To me, the world in this position in the tower says that the death of this old cycle, moving away from this toxicity and saying goodbye to the old ways, you're trying to go backwards. You're trying to do the 180. Try to bring it full circle. But you're really doing a restart. And the tower is falling. Everything that you have tried to do failed. And everything that you're going to try to do could potentially fail as well, because this is your future. So instead of trying to fix things, a tower is about to happen. So you're going back to a tower. And then the Seven of Pentacles is trying to share your money, your finances. You want to work with someone, potentially the star that Aquarius that got away that you wanted to have this union with. You may be willing to give, but it's going to be a real challenge. It's going to take more than 2 people to hold this tower up when you've already pushed it over. Let's get some cards to clarify. In the past, I'm going to start with these situation cards. Tell me about this Judgment. Page of Wands and Moon energy. Writing it off, having secrets. Recalling. Reminiscing, memories, and returning. And it's definitely what I feel like the theme of this whole story is you want to go back. You want to try again. You're crushed, sad, broken, and feeling alone. Well, like we've been talking about, whatever you did in the past up to this point didn't work. You just wish you could go backwards. That's all I see here. I think that's going to end up being the theme of this. I don't want to get into the toxic cards yet. Let's take a look at these ones. Let's take a look at this. Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, Knight of Cups energy. Whereas fast sex, breakups, and then holding back. Boundary testing. Playing by the rules will not get you noticed. It's time to think outside the box, be resourceful by looking beyond common boundaries. So I think this was the game that you were playing. You were trying to do a boundary test to see how far you could push this situation, to see where you stand. And you had too many distractions. You must learn to manage your time and avoid getting distracted if you want to take your life to the next level and avoid the risk of losing out on opportunities. So, yeah, you were too busy chasing bananas. Sexual energy. It was distracting the hell out of you. You probably had a bunch of men giving you too much attention online and you couldn't handle it. You you had an inflated ego. You were being driven by your sexual desires, playing games. Let's get some information about this star individual and the potential union that was supposed to be. But Six of Pentacles became selfish energy. Dignity, standing in your truth, loving yourself first, not compromising. So whoever this star individual was had enough dignity to walk away from this toxic, boundary testing, game playing, distractions about lust. This person, this individual was solid. They were standing in their truth. They loved their self first enough to not sacrifice and submit to these games. Wheel of Fortune, things working in your favor, lucky moment, phase, situation, fate, destiny, and change. So we have another wheel card. We have the World, and now we have the Wheel. So not only is the cycle going to repeat, there might be a chance at this working out. But in this section, I feel like it's probably going to work out more to the Aquarius's favor, because they're the ones with the dignity. You clearly didn't have it. And now that you're trying to walk away from this toxic energy, let's see what kind of toxicity we have, as if I don't already know, and as if you don't already know. But we're going to confirm it anyway. Memories, sexual nostalgia, sweet memories of past sexcapades, fantasy of past lovers during masturbation. So there you go. Do I really need to explain that? And body worship. They worship your body. Will take their time to explore every bit of you. They love specific areas of your body. So this is all sexual energy. Sex addictions. Can't control themselves. Can't control lust. Getting too much attention from the opposite sex. Maybe even the same sex. But I think with the memories, this was the best you ever had right here. The one with the dignity. That's why you can't get out of your head. That's why when you masturbate, you think about the Aquarius. Let's see how these finances are going to turn out again. A voice. Get your message heard and get noticed. You have much to share with the world. Consider careers in radio, public relations, or anything in communications. The only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. And that falls right on top of the Eight of Wands card, so that definitely confirms about vocalizing and somehow capitalizing on that type of a business for yourself. Whatever it may be, you need to be heard. Talk about it. Podcasting. Voiceover. Let's get one more card, please, Thoth. Persistence. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Success is just around the corner. Follow through with what you set out to do consistently until you reach your goal. Hard work is required to keep building on your finances. So the message here is to take up some type of a career using your voice, whatever that may be. The picture shows some type of a podcasting or reading. Could be voiceover work. could even be acting. But whatever it is, you need to not give up. You need to be persistent. You need to make sure you follow through. Don't get distracted. I'm going to take a couple more cards for the final section. Should be your projected future. With this world repeating cycles, going back, trying to go back to the Aquarius, in my opinion. From what I see here, this is the story. But it's not going to be easy. Going to have to fix a tower and figure out how to share properly, compromise properly, get rid of your toxic ways. It says, be a warrior, keep fighting, you are stronger than you think. Like I said, this confirms the Tower card. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to fight. And we have Virgo, service to others, responsible and hard worker. So this is that sacrifice, the sharing, the not being selfish, the opposite of being a narcissist. Be responsible to this situation that you're coming back to, that you're going to try to go back to, that you want to work out. We have 8 of Wands. You like to go have someone go down on you. And the Ace of Wands. You like to go down on them. So you want it both ways. At least that is a healthy compromise. Well, this seemed to have told the story. It was a little conflicting at the beginning, but the truth came out. My final advice to you here, Sagittarius, is if you do try to go back to this Aquarius energy, this star, make sure you put out effort and fight for it. If this is what you want, if you really want to go back and make this work, be persistent. Don't give up. If you are a warrior, the message here is to continue to fight for what you want. Because this person did have dignity. And there was fortune to be had in this situation for both of you. There was luck here involved. It was fate and destiny. But, you did fuck it up. So now you gotta fix it. And you gotta make some changes. And if you put in enough work, I think it would work out. At least that's what your future shows. But it takes for you to, again, the very last word, hard work. That's what it's going to take. No slacking. No more boundary testing and distractions and playing games and reminiscing about the past, about being sad and broken. Calm down with this sexual energy. If you're going to use it, focus it and be balanced into what you're going for. Don't let the distractions absorb that. That is all I have for you this time. I think you'll do the right thing. We will see you the next time you come to my temple. Goodbye, Sagittarius.